Hi. Our Prime Minister not addressing the media and evading questions from journalists has become a raging debate across the globe. Before it was a talking point in our country, now it's being discussed extensively elsewhere. Interestingly, the Norwegian Prime Minister Jonas Gahr Støre came out and made a statement that their tradition and our tradition are different, stating that India's tradition does not involve responding to questions. Let me respectfully submit that India's tradition is indeed one of dialogue and debate. Every Prime Minister, starting with Jawaharlal Nehru till Dr. Manmohan Singh, have sufficiently responded to questions in India and abroad. Monologues were never part of India's civilization. I was sorry to see MEA Secretary use the civilizational aspect to justify various incidents that brought ill repute to the nation. Our Prime Minister should have responded to the question, however hard or critical it could be, instead of giving the impression that he virtually walked away.
Thank you. Thank you.
Prime Minister Modi, why don't you take some questions from the freest press in the world?
There is substance in the premise that Norwegian journalism is rooted in critical analysis and understanding. This is precisely why they are number one in the World Press Index out of 180 countries, scoring 92.72, whereas we have plummeted to the 157th position with a meager 31 score. When Modi took over the reins 12 years back, we ranked 140. Now it is 157. We went down by 17 steps down. I regret those days when India's Prime Minister used to take media time, whether traveling inside the country or abroad. When he used to travel abroad, he used to diligently take the questions from journalists who were accompanying him. Then he addressed the foreign media along with the foreign leadership, and while returning from that country, he again used to address the questions of Indian journalists who used to accompany the Prime Minister. Every Indian Prime Minister, minus Mr. Narendra Modi, addressed national press conferences in Delhi. We have reached a stage where there is no dialogue or debate, only monologue. Naturally, there is a raging debate. I feel that as an Indian who used to be part of Indian journalism, outraged and also concerned about the emerging situation.